Hello? Hello, Steve. Good evening.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So, how's the weather there? You mentioned that it's raining heavily.
Yes, it's raining heavily.
Is it okay if I will just turn off my video so that we can talk smoothly?
Yes, I can. Yes, we can.
All right.
Because it's the beginning of the rainy season.
Oh, I see.
So the rain is very heavy.
Also, here in the Philippines, it's raining in the afternoon. Maybe around 2 p.m. It started raining here, and then it
Uh,
ended up around 6 p.m. in the evening.
how many season in Philippines? Four?
How many
Four.
seasons?
Yes.
We only have two seasons, dry season and wet season.
It's Vietnam.
The same thing in Vietnam. I see.
Yeah.
Anything special to tell me? By the way, I'm sorry because I'm late for 30 minutes, but we will recover it. Um, we will still make it for an hour of the class. Okay.
Okay.
Anything special to tell me, Steve?
Yes, I just come back from the travel from Da Nang, my holiday, with my family. The Da Nang have is very famous beach in Vietnam. Mm, there have many bridge, bridge, bridge with the very very beautiful bridge, like the dragon bridge.
Uh huh.
Uh, um, and Trần Thị Tú. It's the name. It's the name of Vietnamese. Uh, and the beach very long. And it is this season. The many people from Korea and China, Chinese travel to the Da Nang beach. So I can see the people from Korea and China luckier than the Vietnamese at the Da Nang.
Oh, I see. Did you take picture of that beach?
Yes, I can say you now.
Okay.
The most my impress from Da Nang is the city in the mountain. Very
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
very famous. Uh, I can say you my family.
Okay.
You say
Okay, so loading up. Okay. I can see your family here. It's a nice
yes.
picture.
I can see you this is the pen for us in the city on the mountain. Met the girls, the women here are dancing.
Okay.
I can say you a short video.
Yeah, they're dancing. And is it in the tune of Vietnamese music?
No, it's the Russian music.
I see. And I think they're foreigners, right? Some of
Yes,
them are
foreigner.
foreigners. They enjoy
That,
dancing.
Many people, foreign people, arrive to the Da Nang now. Right to. I just say you a video. Do you see it?
I
Just
don't.
wait.
Yeah.
Just wait a moment. How are you on the Sundays? How do you have special Sunday?
Okay. This weekend, if there's something that I will do this weekend, well, this afternoon I went to the mall here in the Philippines just to canvas for my kids' swimming attire because I'm going to enroll them for a swimming lesson.
Ah, you can see the video. See the finished upload.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm currently uploading it. So my kids and I we just went there to canvas for, you know, um, a good rush gear for
Ah,
beach. But because they're gonna have a swimming lesson by next week, so the coach mentioned that they need to wear that swimming
ah,
attire. So I'm just canvassing, but I couldn't find the right fit for my kid, from my kids.
ah,
Yeah, but maybe tomorrow I'll go to another shopping mall to find um, another rush gear for my kids that will
ah.
best or perfectly fit to them. And there are
Yeah.
some variations because they are also excited for that. So about your travel, okay,
Yeah.
it is only a 1 day travel or
3 days.
3 days, right? So
Yes.
what was the best thing or the best part of your travel?
The best thing is the happiness of my family.
I
Uh,
see.
The people can talk each other, um, feel happy each other. I don't focus too much about the mountain, the beach, the hotel or the people and outside. I just focus in the, the my people inside my family. Yes, I am. I often see the behavior of my family when they go to the beach, go to the Buddhism, go, go to the mountain. They are very happy. They they often smile. Yeah, that's the best thing I think for the best travel.
You've ever made?
Yeah,
How often do you do traveling with your family?
not much. So with my wife and my daughter is very much, but with the full family, with my parents, with my father, with my mom and my younger sister, it's just the second time.
I see.
Mm.
So you often have travel with your family. Um, is it once a month or you make it once a year or
Or
every
maybe
twice a year?
maybe 4 to 5 times a year. Mm.
4 to 5 times a year.
Oh,
Oh,
we love travel. We love travel.
you love traveling, or we love
Yes,
traveling. Yeah, I
yes.
can see it that um, all of you are did have a great time together. So I'm happy that you shared these pictures with me, and thank you.
You can see you can watch the video.
the
It is very funny.
Oh, okay. So actually I may watch it later okay?
Oh,
You
okay.
can watch that later. I'm sure that it's really also interesting because I also love traveling, and if it is very
Ah,
special thing that I need to capture, I don't want to miss it. So I really capture it and watch it. So when I try to load the video, actually there's something wrong with it.
uh,
I cannot play it
yes.
actually.
Hey, Annette, have you ever travel to Vietnam?
I haven't been to Vietnam, but if there is an opportunity for me to get there, well, I would love to. Because I heard that Vietnam is very rich in culture, and there are some historical backgrounds of the country. So I would like to visit also the one that you mentioned, the beach in Da Nang. It's very
Yeah,
famous, so I would
yeah.
love to visit that too. And the traditional, okay. I think the one that these ladies who were dancing the traditional music.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Tra- the traditional is the long rest.
Traditional dance. Is this a traditional dance?
It's the many traditional dance. Something like it's a Vietnamese name.
Hmm. So you do have a lot of that um, traditional dances in Vietnam. Do you know some of them?
Mm, ac- Actually, I do, but I don't remember. I can do it if I see one time.
I see. At least you have an idea, right? So because
Uh,
we should know the traditional dance of our country so that we can pass through to our kids, to the next generation, to preserve the
uh,
culture of our country. Um, Me too. I We do have traditional dance here, and we call it tinikling.
what
Tinikling.
called what? The nickname is what does it mean? It's the me.
It means that they're using bamboos,
Bamboo. I know
long
bamboo.
long bamboos, and they're going to dance using the bamboos, the two bamboo stick. That's our
Uh,
traditional dance. Yeah. Can you imagine
then,
it?
then, then you then between the two bamboos.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like Vietnam. Vietnam has have one dance like this.
It's almost the
Something.
same.
Yes, almost the same.
I see.
But but the music is maybe the music is wrong. Is different.
Yeah, I think so. So the music somewhat different, but also the steps. But the way the bamboo is being played and being used in dancing would be somehow the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we are also have different kinds because I used to dance with that, so I haven't forgotten this kind of dance because I used to present that when I was in high school, tinikling. So I used to
Ah,
play that, so I know the steps, the choreo. So I know that, so I can teach my kids regarding that. But we have to be aware of dancing this because it may hurt our toes.
oh,
Your toes might be stuck in the bamboo if you are not properly if you don't know the proper steps for that actually. So
oh,
you should be cautious. Okay, so thank you so much, Steve, for waiting for me. I really appreciate that, and also for sharing these pictures with me. Thank you so much. Now
yeah,
we will continue with our lesson. Okay.
okay.
All right, so did I give you homework about the last part of the lesson that we took?
Let me open it.
Okay. Do you want me to give you the link one more time or you already have your link with you? you?
I already have it.
Okay, great. So
We are going to the page slide 24 and slide 25, right?
Yes. And I believe that we're done in number 1 to 4. So we will be starting on number 5 up to number 8. Okay?
We are go to the E number number 5. Yes, right?
Yes. We haven't finished that part actually. So it's about matching sentences. Okay.
Sorry, I just forgot to finish because my travel, but I can do it now.
Okay, no problem.
No, the number 5 match with the number C.
C, letter C.
G.
G. Is it letter G?
Letter G, right?
Can you complete the whole sentences?
Yes.
Please.
The buildings were designed by French architects.
Say architects one more time. Architects.
Architects.
Yes, architects. Okay, very good. Let's move to number 6.
Number 6 with number A.
All right.
Animal fat isn't used in our food.
Animal fat isn't used in our food. That's correct. So when you are pronouncing this one, it's a long A. So you have to open wide your lips or your mouth. So fat, so that you can feel it. Fat, not fat. Okay. So say it. Fat.
Fat.
Yeah, fat or fat.
Fat.
Yes, much better. Can you repeat that word? Fat.
Okay.
So please read the sentence one more time with the correct pronunciation.
Yes. Animal fat isn't used in our food.
Okay, much better. Now let's move to number 7.
The number 7 match with number E.
Okay.
The thief was taken to prison.
You should say, better say, the thief.
The thief.
Yeah.
The thief.
Yes, much better. The thief was taken to prison.
The thief was taken to prison.
Yes. Okay, great. Now let's move to number 8.
Number 8 match with the number F to F. That window wasn't broken by my voice.
Very good. Say the word F. So I should hear the sound of the air sound of F.
F.
Yeah, F. All right. So fat.
That window wasn't broken by my voice.
Very good. Okay. Thank you. Now let's move to the grammar part. Okay. Do you still remember the lesson about active and passive voice?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. All right. So can you tell a little bit about active and passive voice of the verb?
Since the active verbs are used for the present tense, and passive are used for the past tense, for the tell the story in the past. for the bus for the bus city, right?
Well, for passive, we can actually use passive for the present tense or the present tense of the verb. However, we'll be using the past participle of the verb. It is still in the same, like for example, okay, I'll give you an example. He loves me. Okay, this is an active voice. Okay, that's an active. But usually, if we are going to change that to passive, we normally use it is being formed by using a form of auxiliary verb be, which are be, am, is, are, and was. So were, being, been. Okay, so I'm going to change that active voice sentence into passive. So it will be I am loved. So the verb here changed not to past tense alone, but in the past participle of the verb.
Okay.
Okay, the past participle of the verb normally is we use that for the perfect tenses of the verb. Like for example, eat, eaten. Because if we are going to say the past tense of the verb, it becomes ate. But if it is past participle, it will become eaten. So we'll be using the past participle of the verb. Okay? Okay, it's normal like with that. So let's try another one. Okay? So here, let's try. This is an active sentence. We took our children to the circus. Okay? I'm going to change that to passive. Okay, this is how can we change that into passive?
We are taking our children to the circus.
But yes, go on.
We are taken, right? We are taking our children to the circus.
In passive,
we have been our children have been taken to the circus, right?
Actually, if we are going to change that to passive, this will be like this. The children were taken to the circus. The verb that you will be using is also in the past participle, past tense of were. Okay, if you are going to look at, we took our children to the circus. And when I changed that to passive, I didn't change the meaning. They still have the same meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, so the children were taken to the circus. It's almost the same like we took our children to the circus. However, the subject here, which is we, is not included. The children matters most in the passive form of the verb or the passive voice. Okay? So if you are going to look at it, we is the subject and our predicate, our object is children. Okay, the receiver of the action is children. The one who's doing the action is we. And the receiver of the action is children. Okay, that's for the active voice. But for passive voice, the receiver of the action matters most than the subject or than the one who is doing yes.
The connection is. Do you see the connection is slow?
No.
Okay.
How about
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. How about me? Can you hear me clearly?
No, not really.
Not really.
Just let stop. Stop. Not. Yes.
Does it chops? Okay. How about now?
It's better now.
It's
You can go on.
Okay. So the important thing that you have to remember, Steve, if we are talking about active voice, the doer of the action is important. Okay?
Uh, uh,
In passive voice of the verb, the receiver of the action is more important than the doer of the action. Got it?
yes.
Okay, just like this, we is the doer took our children to the circus. Okay? Children, in the passive form, the children were taken to the circus. The children is the one being taken, or the children are the one being taken to the circus. They are the receiver of the action. So that's for the passive. If you are going to check on the, can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Take it. Go on.
If the verb here is in the past, took. Okay, took. It is in the past of the verb. If you are going
Yeah.
to change that to passive, you will be using the be verb. The be verbs, okay? Do you remember the be verbs or auxiliary verb? I'll give you an example. Okay.
Be verb là MER. Yes, MER is. Yes, I know.
Okay. So the passive form of the verb usually followed by past participle of the main verb. Okay, it is formed by using a form of auxiliary verb followed by the past participle of the main verb. So I'll show you the formula. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's the formula. Be verbs plus past participle. Let's check
Okay.
our sentence. The children, that's our subject. Were is the be
Be
verb.
verb.
Taken
Yes.
is the past participle.
Yes. Okay,
So
get it.
it's clear? Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay, so let's try one more time. But this time you change this active sentence into passive.
My money was stolen by a friend. A trap.
A
A
thief.
thief.
Okay,
A
no need.
thief.
My money
No
was
need.
stolen. No need to mention the thief.
Ah, okay. My money was stolen.
Yes. Because in passive voice, the doer of the action is not important.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, let's try one more time.
This sentence.
I will give you another sentence before we move to
Ah.
our
His grandmother was no. His grandmother is remembered. Is remember.
remember or remembered.
Remembered.
Very good. Great job. Okay, I think you're ready now. So we will do our lesson. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so here, you are going to underline the correct alternative. So it doesn't matter if it is passive or active. What matters most here in our activity is to get the correct alternative of the grammar. So sometimes the correct answer here is just past form of the verb. Sometimes it has the passive voice. It's almost the same, but just get the correct alternative, okay? So you may start reading and choose the correct alternative.
Okay. My favorite program is CSI, an American series. Usually it has the same structure. Firstly, someone kills mysteriously. After this, the CSI officers
Okay, let's start
Ah,
the first sentence before you move. Okay. So my
ah,
favorite crime program is CSI, an American series. Can you say that word one more time? Series.
serious, serious,
Series.
serious,
Okay,
serious,
very good. Usually it has same structure.
structure,
Okay.
structure,
Firstly, someone kills, is
kills,
be killed, or is killed mysteriously.
kills. Wait. Someone is killed
Okay.
mysteriously.
Yes. The correct one is killed. Actually, kills is correct, but we are using the alternative. So, firstly, someone is killed mysteriously. That's correct. Next
Yeah.
sentence.
After this, the CSI officers are called to solve the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Are called
Mm-hmm. Say it
the
one more time. Are cold.
are, are called
Okay.
are called to solve the mystery.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
They collect the, they collect evidence which 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 look at very carefully in the laboratory laboratory, right?
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they collect evidence which, what's your answer here? Which looks at?
Yes, well look as
Which is looked at?
is look as
Yes, is looked at. Collect is only, evidence here is only, singular. So they collect evidence which is looked at very carefully in the laboratory.
the second one.
The,
The second order.
yeah, the second
Uh,
one.
yeah. Okay.
So here, say the word evidence.
Evidence.
E.
Evi- e, 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 e,
Evidence. Yeah,
e,
evidence.
e- evidence.
Yes. Another word is which.
Which
And the last word is laboratory.
laboratory.
One more time. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Don't say laboratory. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yes, make it fast. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Laboratory. The stress is
La-
in to. Laboratory.
Laboratory. Right?
The-
Laboratory.
No. You have to put the stress on to. In to. Yeah. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Very good.
Laboratory.
Yes. That's correct. Let's go on.
Then the CSI officers bring various people to their office and ask questions. Bring.
It should be then the CSI officers have brought various people to their office and asked questions.
Have brought. Maybe. It's okay. Yeah. The next, more evidence has discovered which allows the CSI officers to find the killer.
Very good. Go on. Next.
So, why do I like it? The most interesting thing is the way the evidence has found, right?
Is found.
Has is found. Oh, okay. Next, they never I missed them anything, a hair, a contact lens, even the dead insect, right?
They never.
They never I missed anything, a hair, a contact lens, even the dead insect, right?
Here in the sentence, they never miss anything.
Miss anything?
Yeah. Because if you are going to read this, they never are missed.
They never
Are missed here should go with another plural verbs, plural subjects, right? They never are missed. It doesn't
No meaning.
sound, yeah, it doesn't sound, it
No
doesn't,
meaning.
yeah, it doesn't have sound, it doesn't make sense actually if you are going to say they never are missed.
Okay. Okay. And go on.
Okay.
I also like the characters of the CSI officers. They are not perfect people, but they worse than their job perfectly, right?
They do their job perfectly. They do their job perfectly. So this refers at the 7 and 8. They are more on the simple present of the verb. Okay, so because they are referring for the factual information of the CSI officers, right?
Yeah.
So if we are speaking of factual information, we normally use the simple present tense of the verb. So just like they never miss anything, miss is in the present form of the verb, and do is in the present form of the verb. So let's say, for example, our president today is President Duterte. Okay? I use is because that's fact and that's recent. Okay? Then I will use has, the perfect tense of the verb. Mr. Rodrigo Duterte has been our president for 2 years. So meaning to say, in that sentence, I'm referring to the duration of his presidency. See the difference? But still in the present form. Okay? So here in these last two sentences, we will be using the present form because it refers to the job of the CSI officers. Alright? Okay, so let's move to another part, page 27.
Okay, let's take pass.
So you are going to complete the text with the past simple active or passive form of the verbs in the box. So you will be using only the verbs here.
I will fill it.
Okay. If you like, yeah, you can finish. I will give you, if you like, you can, I'll give you time, yeah, to do this. Then once you're ready, then we'll discuss. Is that okay?
Okay. What, 2 minutes?
Yes. 2 minutes for each paragraph. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. I'll just be quiet here. I'm just here. I'll just keep my microphone muted. Okay? I will just make it mute so that you will not hear any dogs barking.
Okay, no worry.
Okay? My neighbor's dog are so noisy.
Okay, okay, no worry.
Okay, I'll just keep it muted.
Hotel.
Almost done.
Yes.
There was a big
The
thunderstorm. I heard a big thunderstorm.
yes. It's still heavy raining. Oh, let me do it. A girl in North Carolina was crashed from a trap during her trial. She arrested to go home and get her favorite possession. She she was given back with her iPod that just threw it into the floor and broke it. Now you know how it feels to lose your favorite possession, he said. Don't do it to anybody else. Is he alright?
So the first one, a girl in North Carolina. What's your answer one more time?
Was catch.
Was catch.
Yes. Were catches.
What's the past participle of catch is caught.
Catch. Still the same, not ed.
It should be arrested.
Ah.
Yeah, but for the past participle, just to give you an idea, catch, caught, caught.
Catch.
Again,
Okay.
caught. That's caught.
Catch.
No H.
Caught.
Caught. T sound only at the end. Caught.
Caught.
Yeah.
Caught.
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 Okay, so the first one, a girl in North Carolina was arrested
Arrested
for theft.
for theft.
Say it one more time. Theft.
Theft. Theft.
Theft.
Theft.
You squeeze the F sound between the TH and T. Theft. The F is being squeezed between the TH and the T sound. Theft. So, a girl in North Carolina was arrested for theft.
Theft.
During her trial, she
was no, she came.
She came to go home.
She came to go home. Yeah.
During her trial, she was told.
Told?
Yeah, she was told to go home and get her favorite possession. So on her trial, she was told to go home and get her favorite possession. So maybe the judge told the girl, "Oh, you go home and get your favorite possession." She was told, okay, to go home and get her favorite possession during her trial. Okay? All right. So let's have number 3.
Number 3 is gave. She gave back. No.
There's no word. There's no
give. She gave back with her iPod.
If we are going to analyze the sentence, she was told to get her favorite possession. So when she came back, with her iPad. iPad is her favorite possession. Okay, so the answer there is came. She came back with her iPod.
Okay.
Then the judge threw it on the floor and broke it.
Okay.
Alright, ready for the next paragraph?
Okay, ready.
Okay.
Finish.
Okay. You may start now.
Okay. William Brown, age 19, catch stealing a TV from a house. Catch.
So
Caught. Caught.
that should be in the past.
Yes. Okay.
So what
Caught.
is it's caught.
Caught.
Mhm.
Caught. Yes. Caught stealing a TV from a house is correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Brown said the TV was for his little brother who had a broken leg and was born in bed. Had.
Yes,
Had.
the word is have, but it should be in the past.
Had.
What's the past of have?
Had.
Had. Yes. So who had a broken leg and was bored in bed?
Had. The church sentenced Brown to no TV watching for a year. Amazingly, the victim of the crime said, "It's okay. I had two TVs. He can borrow one while his brother gets better."
Yes.
Said. The second. Yes. Number 6 is said.
Yes. Okay.
The last one.
The last one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Done. Okay. Lucas Stepanovic rules how play loud music with his windows down. In his child, he chose a choice: pay a $100 fine or listen to the loud classical music for 6 hours. He give the music. He is given the music.
Okay, let's analyze the sentence here. Lucas Stepanovic drove through town playing loud music with his windows down. At his trial, he
Choose.
chose a choice, or
No. He give he has given a
but
choice has given
it should
right.
be in the past.
But he gave he gave he gave right.
It should be in the your answer is he has given. It's quite right, but it should be in the past. Just change your verb.
Past.
Yeah.
Give,
What's the past
gave,
of
gave.
has? No. What's the past of has?
But had a given.
I'm sorry?
In his trial, he had a given a choice.
Yes.
Right.
That's correct. Had given a choice.
Had.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Follow the pattern. So if you use had, the last should be you'll be using the same thing.
Yeah. I have phone one me a second.
Yeah. So for number 8, what should that be?
Alo, tí cho gọi lại chứ, để cho 5 phút nha. Để cho 5 phút.
Hello? I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So let's have the number 8.
Number 8. He choose the music.
It should be in the past.
Past. He choose the music.
And use the verb when you are making the passive form of the verb, right?
Choose. 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 Chosen.
He
He choose the music.
he
The
chose
past.
the music. It could be he chose
Chose.
the music, but
Yes.
we can use the alternative, which is he had chosen.
Has
He
chosen.
had chosen the music. So there will be, you know, choices in front of him, eh, that choices that had been given to him. So he had chosen music. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is you did a good job for some of these sentences. Okay. I think you can perfect it if you
Okay.
mostly study it, um, not only today, but if you just have a little time. That's why you
Yes.
just miss some verbs. But if I guess if you study it for an hour, you can get the correct um, answers for this. Okay, quite confusing, but still you did a good job. Now, for
Okay.
some pronunciation, try to say the word. I just noticed this one. Please say this word, hours.
Hours.
Okay, and the other one is interesting.
Interesting.
The stress, it should be in the R. No. Interesting. Okay, T, on the T sound. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's much better. Okay, interesting. Interesting. That's very interesting to me. Okay, so stress is very important when we are pronouncing some words because it may differ the meaning of some words. So we have to be careful also with that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any questions? We just have only 1 minute actually.
No, I don't have.
No. All right. So our next lesson is another grammar. Okay, but I'll be giving you more time to study with this. All right. So
Uh,
you will be completing sentences 1 to 8. So they mean the same as the first sentence. Use the active or passive form of the verb in the bracket. So if you will remember the exercises that I gave you before we started, the grammar activities, the passive and the active voice, it's almost the same like this. So it's very easy, easy
yeah.
activity for you. Okay?
Yeah.
So you'll be answering this, and I'll be checking um, this one on our next meeting. That will be on Tuesday. Will
Yeah.
you
Okay.
be available on that Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay, so see you Tuesday now, Steve.
Okay.
Okay.
See you.
All
See
right.
you. Okay. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Thank you for your time. Have a
Bye
nice
bye.
weekend. Bye bye.